I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
All right, I'm Talafero, Mr. Talafero TV. Let's talk Colin Kaepernick, man. Stephen A. Smith, a mentor of mine. Remember, I did work at ESPN for a brief stint, and I did work with First Take for a few weeks. I met Stephen A. Even did breakfast with Stephen A. Smith, man. A great guy, great guy. But I think it went a little too hard on Colin Kaepernick. First and foremost, if you don't know by now, please subscribe to my channel. We're pushing for 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's tough right now. I know y'all see where my total is. I'm at about, close to 25. We going to get after it, all right? We finna do some stuff to get after it in the next couple weeks. So just stay tuned, stay alert, and just know I'm about to push some stuff out, man. I'm about to push 10, 12 videos a day if I got to. We're going to live out our dreams, all right? With that being said, all right, I want to talk to you guys about Colin Kaepernick. Stephen A. Smith, during yesterday's First Take, he was asked about Colin Kaepernick, who recently came out and said, I didn't even vote. I didn't even watch the election. Okay? Stephen A. Smith went in on Colin Kaepernick pretty much saying you are a backup quarterback who's pretty much a 500 quarterback who has an inability to win games. Who hasn't made anything in the league, and pretty much Stephen A. said, "Look, what you have been doing leading up to the election, with your voice, with you not standing for the Pledge of Allegiance." Stephen A. was saying pretty much all of it goes out the window because you didn't vote, and I disagree with that because Colin Kaepernick has been consistent throughout. He believed both candidates represented racism. Now, am I agreeing with Colin Kaepernick? No, I mean, I'm not. He should have voted, but I don't think it was warranted for Stephen A. Smith to attack his character like that because Colin from the beginning said, I ain't voting, or we're pretty much, I don't support either candidate. They don't represent me. It's still it leads to systematic racism. That's what Colin said from the beginning. Now, should Colin have voted? Yes. We need to push that envelope because Colin, if you can't look in the mirror and think there's a difference between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, you don't need to have the platform that you have. You need to really realize that there's a difference between those two candidates, period. Am I saying Hillary Clinton would have been a perfect president? No, I am not. But is there a difference between what she stands for and what Donald Trump stands for? Yes, it is. You're very hypocritical if we start saying older white people are the same. That's pretty hypocritical when we were pissed that people are labeling young black people as the same as criminals. So you got come on now. You got to be able to separate the two and at least give her a shot because she represents more of what your people go through. And she was planning on keeping some things that your people need right now. Your people need some of these government services that Donald Trump plans on taking away from the people. So I think that's very irresponsible from Colin Kaepernick to not vote. But with that being said, Mr. Smith, I don't think Colin Kaepernick has did anything but not be consistent. I mean, he's been consistent pretty much with his approach. He said he wasn't rocking with either one of them in the summer. He said he wasn't rocking with either of them ever since they in the preseason when they said he was, when they called him not standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. He said he wasn't rocking when he came out and made his statement. He wasn't really into either of the candidates. So I don't like how Stephen A. just said he was going to discredit everything Colin has did. I don't think that's the way because Colin has did some good. He has raised some awareness to an issue that a lot of NFL players are scared to attack. So I ain't going to really do that. I ain't going to say Colin Kaepernick deserves to have his platform taken away from him. And I don't want to say, we're going to turn our backs on him. No, because there's definitely some good in what that brother decided to stand up for. And it took a lot of courage to do what he did. And I want to keep this in mind. I want people to keep this in mind. Colin had been sitting out all of the preseason. I think it took the week 3 or week 4 for somebody of the media to recognize it. He didn't want it to be a loud public statement. He was just like, look, I don't want to stand for that. I ain't pledging to that. I ain't standing for the national anthem, pledging to the Pledge of Allegiance. I ain't doing it. So I don't even think Colin even had any intentions on making a statement about it. It's just what he was doing. It just so happened a media member finally caught it on camera. All right, what do you think about Colin Kaepernick? What do you think about Stephen A. saying pretty much He's done with Colin Kaepernick, everything he stands for. I'll put the link where you can check out Stephen A's specific statements in the description box. And you can see that interview, then come back and chime in on this video. Obviously, ESPN, I can't be posting videos of what Colin Kaepernick said. You know how it is. All right, after Telefero, Mr. Telefero TV, thank y'all for that time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefero? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who's supporting me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. Showing me $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there, so that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do in this video. I got to thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefero. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's Mr. Telefero.com.